Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more My Hero Academia, you guys. We're heading for some dark stuff, I think. Last time was a lot of the fallout, a lot of the aftermath of what happened, and I think one of the things that really stood out to me was that it's not even the physical damage that was done that was so devastating. It's the long-lasting emotional impact of losing faith in heroes. And I'm so conflicted on that, honestly, because, like, the truth should have come out. It should have come out. I just wish it hadn't come out like this. I wish it hadn't been weaponized by Dabi and All For One. Because this was all part of All For One's plan to just wreck everything, you know? You don't wreck a society by bringing down structures. I mean, definitely that's a bad thing, but if you break people... I'll get into it. Because you guys know I have a lot to say about this. So yeah, guys, I think it's going to be kind of a darker period for all of our heroes. But before I get started on my rant, I do just want to say, if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys, you know, the last episode was called Hellish Hell. And I think that they really lived up to that, because while we had like a recap going on and a little bit of like this was going on when this was going on, blah, 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 I feel like what they really showcased there was that it doesn't matter how many people we captured of the League or the Paranormal Liberation or anything. It doesn't matter how many victories we had. And I mean, I am proud of everyone for pulling together the way that they did. But at the end of the day, I feel like All For One got exactly what he wanted here. Not just because he's going to try to get his body back now, which is also like... Good Lord. But because, like I was saying, you know, this is how you bring down a society, by breaking their spirit, by tearing down what they believe in, by taking away their hope. And that statue of All Might, it's just like, I'm not here. That hit me so hard. And honestly, I think you can never go wrong with the truth, you know? And the fact that Endeavor had done all these terrible things and was not the person that everyone thought he was, I do believe there should be some accountability for that, you know? I wish it hadn't come out like that. And we know that he is actively trying not to be that person anymore. And that doesn't undo everything he did. It absolutely does not. We shouldn't forget about it. But it's just like, it's a lot more complicated than just the out of context version that Dabi gave, you know? I mean, it wasn't even out of context. Like, it was all there. It was all in context. It's just, I don't know. I don't think I'm really saying it clearly, but I think you know what I mean. And the fact of the matter is, like, we even saw it with some of the heroes, like, just thinking, like this broke them. They were like, this is too much. I can't do this. And that is awful, to think that, like, it's not even just the public, it's the heroes themselves that are just like, because they're people too. But watching the kids, like, watching Uraraka and same with Froppy and all of them, just being out there, just relentless. If there is one person who is still breathing, maybe they're not even breathing, but maybe they got a pulse, like, we're gonna go get them. Like, that exists too. And I just hate to think that all that hope that they have for the future would be lost because of what came out of it about Endeavor. You know what I mean? Because that's gonna be a major blow to Heroes. Which like I'm saying, like it's not even like it shouldn't be, but anyway. So a lot of you pointed out, or some of you pointed out, that in the theme you can see a lot of motifs with Izuku that it looks like he's gonna have a much darker arc. And I can see that for sure. I'd hate to think of him going through that, but I know that he's going to come out of it stronger than ever. You know, he's this pure boy. He's this best boy. And he's had his struggles. And he is now going to be exposed to something that he's never been exposed, like an evil, a hopelessness, a kind of world that he's never been exposed to before. All of them will be. But I just believe that just because he's gone through that, just because he's going to go through that, doesn't mean he won't. He might come out different, but he's still going to come out him. So yeah, so that's just my rant. You guys know I love to like tearfully rant about this show. It's kind of where I live. But yeah, we definitely got some bad stuff ahead of us, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. All for One. It's like All for One. All for One never seemed super nervous about his situation. You know what I mean? He never seemed like he had lost control of anything. And now we know why. So, I mean, I don't even think the League is going to be out. Wouldn't it be really, really out there if like some of the more like on the fence members of the League who like are doing this literally for what they consider to be a better world, they just don't believe like the propaganda that a lot of the hero world has become. Wouldn't it be really interesting if some of them ended up teaming up with some of our heroes because they just could not stand what All for One was doing? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think it could happen. I don't know. Even in the theme, it looked like maybe like Shigaraki was going to come around. That surprised me, because I'm like, I don't like to believe that anyone is far gone, but like of all of them, I would think he would be. Now I had like one little tear get out, and now I gotta just manage it. Sorry. I would think that he would be like the least, but then again, like he and Izuku are so mirrored. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, guys, I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen next. I know this is gonna hurt me. I know this is gonna hurt, but I gotta see it. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of My Hero Academia? Let's do this. Sheesh. Wow. I'm guessing he's like on the last layer of the basement. Yeah. I still can't believe that. You're doing what you can. Something tells me things are going to get very exciting in a second. Nomos. I don't even know if these Nomos are going to... Oh, crap. Oh! They're under attack. Oh no! Oh god, more death! I cannot do this. They're just like, for show that was kind of shy about like really killing people a lot. Good god. They're taking out a lot of people. Whoa. He's pretty intense. Seems like another one of these great gray areas of... Wow. That is that's I know we're dealing with like some of the worst of the worst of the worst here, but oh, and oh wow, that is a lot of it's a lot of firepower right there. Done, destroyed instantly, instantaneously. And then no one was like bite. I can't. It's too easy. It's frightening to think of how easy this is. He's still fighting. No, fight him and take back over. But there's some fundamental differences here. This is not how he wants it to go down. Next self does not see you as a person, sees you as an extension of himself to be used accordingly. Great, we have search. We knew that. Oh, well, guess where you are. At a facility with a bunch of different... Oh, no. I don't even want to know. He's got a plan B, C, and D. Oh, knockout. Okay, so knock that out and then you can... Oh, no. Oh. Unless he was controlling them or something. Because didn't he say he wanted more people to control? The music. See, he was never worried. He was never worried. He had this all planned. Of course he did. What on earth? What on earth are we... Oh, no! Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh! Oh, wow! Oh, okay. There's the person that we've seen. All right. Well, now we're going to get to meet them. You going to answer that? Oh, no! It's like, I need a new crew. I'm looking to expand. The Void era. I'm sorry, I'm not watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime right now. I don't need to be hearing about you becoming a demon lord, sir. Yeah, I mean, what? Oh, it's gonna happen. Oh, no. So we're going and releasing a bunch of, okay, prisons. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, I guess there was one that didn't. How are you feeling about this? And that worked for you. I don't think they're gonna love him being taken over. I don't know if they're gonna love this. Yeah, they're gonna be like, I'm sorry. Yeah, we didn't sign up to follow you. Do you? Because you have forcibly taken control of his body when he has told you to stop. The League's not going to have this. The League's not going to have this. I feel like they're not going to have this. Oh, boy. He wants to be a demon lord. I can't imagine the chaos that's going to be unleashed from... Oh, hi! Oh my god, you're such a sight for sore eyes. How are you? He's like, good. He's angry. That's the baseline for him. Since, you know, the other hospital got taken out. Okay, all right, okay, all right, all right, all right. Just lay it on me. Just lay it on me. Just, what are we looking at? Oh, okay, you're all right. He's alive. He's flashing back to this hard. Oh, God, poor Nana. Oh. That had to be awful. Okay, all right. Oh, and we don't have the leg. Okay, we don't have the leg, but oh, of course he's right by his side. We did everything we could. You did everything you could. You all did, right? Yes. I mean, yes. Whoa, they're protesting. The heroes? Is that what's going on? Whoa, really, Cheese-Off? Oh, your son's a villain, tax thief. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, Todoroki. Oh, dear Lord. It's all gonna be okay. Oh god, the family though. Is anyone thinking of how this is taking a toll on these poor innocent family members? Endeavor's in there. Endeavor's like... That was kind of the willpower of hatred too, wasn't it? He sees the... Oh my god. He sees similarities. He wanted to get back at his dad's bed. But honey, do you see where you're different? Because you made a decision. You weren't in a good place. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Oh, here's all the family. Oh. Okay. We just want to... No. We're just here to be with you. Did they bring the mom? Did they bring the mom? What about... Where's Izuku? Oh, God. No! Okay. All right. Nope. You could do a lot to me. I think that says it all right there. I think that says it all. You're going to end the episode on telling me that Izuku's in a coma. He's not going to wake up. Guys. No. All right, guys. Yeah, so what you're giving me right now is you're giving me All for One on the loose with 2 bodies now. 2. Dos bodies. Dangerous, super dangerous, quirked criminals being released. You know there's going to be havoc. You know there's going to be mayhem. People protesting. All kinds of things about Endeavor, which I get, but this is one of those things where, like, oh my god, like, of course you're going to be upset about Endeavor, of course. Like, I get it. I was upset about Endeavor when I first learned that he was, like, an abusive, you know, he was an a-hole when we first caught up with him. But his family, though, did they bring the mom? Is that who was walking in? Were they bringing the mom, too? Did they, like, let the mom out to be able to go see him? God, as if they didn't have enough problems. They were just trying to heal. They didn't need this. I know that when your father or husband or ex-husband or whatever he is in the public eye that much. Like, this is going to be a risk, but like, the thing is, like, Endeavor's not even awake. You're not hurting Endeavor. It's Shoto who's looking out the window and seeing all the signs and everything. And he can't even talk. And he's having all of this struggle internally, thinking that, like, he was there once. He was going to hurt himself and anyone else he had to, but not to the degree that Dabi is doing it by far, which I kind of want to, like, take and be like, honey, no, you're not Dabi. But he was willing to do whatever to try and stick it to his dad. Because you can't blame him. The difference is he made a decision. That was all put in front of him, and he made the conscious effort to not be like that anymore. He had to really, really be the bigger person to even, like, be like, okay, I know there's valuable things I can learn from my dad if I put my emotions aside. Like, that's maturity. Any similarities to Dabi ended way back in his arc. Like, I know he feels guilty about it. I know he feels like he has to be the one to end it, but whoa. We'll get there when we get there. Bakugo, I haven't learned the news. Gran Torino's okay. He's gonna live. Aizawa, I don't know what we can do about the leg, you guys. He can have, like, a prosthetic leg. I don't know. But he's alive. Of course, everyone at this point is like, what do we do now? We put our lives on the line. We lost limbs. And this is what's happening. Like, public hates us. All for One's having a rampage. We're at an all-time low. And he's at... That's my stomach. My stomach's not tolerating this. My stomach's like, I'm sorry. You're going to have to deposit some snacks if you want to go saying that Izuku is in a coma that he is not going to wake up from. No. I mean, I know he's going to wake up because, like, he's in the theme and clearly he's going to do stuff. He's going to upgrade his quirk. But just the idea, and I honestly don't know. Like, now I'm looking at stuff in the theme and I'm like, could this all just be, like, something he's going through in his mind during the coma? We met the purple hair person. I don't know what their deal is, or, you know, but we'll get there when we get there. We certainly got enough to deal with in the meantime, you guys. We're not going to run out of things, so don't worry. There's not going to be any filler episodes, I don't think. No beach episodes this time around. Good God. Yeah, guys, I would say just right now, like, everything is crap, but we knew that, and I still believe that somehow we are going to get through this. You know, it's just like, it's just, wow. Just a real, come to think of it, was Izuku narrating this? Because wasn't he narrating the last, well, maybe he was narrating. He's always narrating it because he's narrating it from the future when he's, like, the world's greatest hero. But I was going to say, come to think of it, like, was he narrating this one? Maybe he was supposed to be, like, in his coma already. I don't know. He'll be okay. He's going to wake up. But, man, Bakugo, you softy, you love your friend. He's like, if he dies, I'm going to kill him. Oh, he's the ultimate fiery bestie. I'm glad he's okay. All right, guys. I think that pretty much covered it. Oh, one more thing, and that's just that, yeah, no. I don't know about the rest of the league, but I can already see, like, with the one guy, yeah, he's not. I don't know if they go so far as to team up with the heroes. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch. I think we'd have to go pretty far to do that. But, yeah, they're not going to be okay with it. He's like, oh, don't worry. My number one priority is Tomura. You have forcibly taken over his body. Like, do you really expect anyone to buy that? I just feel like these kids, they're not, like, kids, but these individuals, they are somewhat young. Authority figures have probably never really been their thing. Does anyone else feel that? So, just because, like, somebody And that authority is telling them. Now, I know that he did really win over Shigaraki as, like, kind of stepping in this as his father figure. But even Shigaraki's, like, doesn't want anything to do with him now, you know? Not in this instance, anyway. So, like, I feel like just because All For One was powerful and manipulated a lot of people and was really good at being the boss in his day, I don't feel like that's going to carry much weight with our league. Listen to me saying our league, like they're just such a, they do such bad things, but they're not evil. You know what I mean? All For One is evil. I'm completely on board with that. They're not evil. They're not all of them. Not really. Not totally. All right, guys, I need to wrap it up. My stomach is growling. I need a snack and tissue and for them to retcon Izuku's coma. So I'm going to go get on that. Great episode. Oh my God, we're in for it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, 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 if you were thinking of not tuning in next time and leaving me on my own to deal with this nonsense, please reconsider. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.